Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Lakers in the playoffs. The Lakers are leading the series against the Grizzlies 2-1. Tomorrow will be Game 4, the Lakers will play at home and have the opportunity to win one more game and be close to closing the series. Reporters from the website Silver Screen and Roll brought some alarming news for Game 4. Yesterday's game was hot and the news is making noise in the NBA. Will the NBA suspend Dillon Brooks for Game 4? The Grizzlies are lobbying for the NBA to not suspend Dillon Brooks after his flagrant 2 ejection versus the Lakers on Saturday night, and LeBron James declined to argue for him to be suspended. Part-time Grizzlies forward and full-time trolling enthusiast Dillon Brooks was assessed a flagrant 2 foul and automatically ejected from Game 3 of Lakers vs. Grizzlies on Saturday night for hitting LeBron James in the crown jewels just 17 seconds into the second half of the eventual 111-101 loss. And one of the major questions moving forward into Game 4 is whether or not the NBA will suspend Brooks an additional game based on his history of at best skirting the line, and at worst outright dirtiness. Brooks was suspended for 1 game in the playoffs last year after hitting Gary Payton 2 from behind, leading to a fractured elbow for the guard, and has a lengthy history of villainy that most notably includes other nut shots, various feuds with practically every other team in the league, and pushing a cameraman. LeBron was obviously just fine after shaking off the hit to the nether regions, but as we've seen with the NBA's recent punishment of Draymond Green, the league does take past actions into account when making these decisions. The Grizzlies, as one would expect, were lobbying for the league to let Brooks play the next game, claiming he was just going for the ball, rather than low balls, when the play happened. Ja Morant on a possible suspension for Dillon Brooks. With how they treat Dillon, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he is. I felt like he was ejected because of past ejections made in games before. If you look at the play, he was actually reaching for the ball on a crossover. LeBron just went behind the back. With Game 4 coming up on Monday, the league won't have long to make its decision. But right now, Brooks playing seems like a safe bet, and honestly it's hard to argue he should be forced to miss more time when he was already ejected for his actions. We'll see if the league agrees over the next 24 to 48 hours, so stay tuned to Silver Screen and Roll for updates.